Welcome to this very important tutorial in SolidWorks, in which first I am going to explain how we can make this flange and 4 holes by using the circular pattern command, and then I am going to explain how we can create this pipe by using the SolidWorks weldments, and then we will be making these gussets, and then finally we will be making these weld beads. We use all of these commands and methods in our CAD modeling design very extensively and frequently, so do not miss out any of these methods. Let's begin. So at first, click on File, click on New, select Part here, and then click OK. Select this top plane, click on Sketch, and then select the circle and make a circle at this origin. Make another circle at this origin. Make sure that you have selected mmgs as units. These are in millimeters. So select now Smart Dimensioning tool and specify the bigger circle diameter as 100 mm and the smaller circle dia is 30 millimeter. Now go to features, select this extruded boss base command and extrude it up to 15 millimeter. So our base is ready. And now let's define some color for better appearance. Now select this face, right click on it and select the sketch option. Select a circle and make a circle at this origin, and now specify the diameter as 75. Now right click on this circle and select this option construction geometry. Do not forget to make it as construction geometry, else you will be finding some error. And now select this circle and do not make the circle at these yellow points. These are the quadrants basically. These are the 4 quadrants in the circle. So make the circle somewhat here. It is because we're gonna make the weldments and they will overlap on these quadrants. So now let's specify the diameter of this circle as 12 mm. Then go to features, select extruded cut here, and in this direction one we have to specify through all rather than blind, and the hole has been created. And now we have to make the 4 holes like this. For that, select this circular pattern command here, specify 4 in direction window. This is the direction window. Specify this circle, and now select this feature and parts window, and here you need to specify the last cut extrude. Okay, so here you can see the 3 yellow circles. Just check this box, and here you can see the 4 holes have been created by using the circular pattern command. And now select right plane, this plane. Okay, this could be different in your case. It may be right plane, it may be top plane. Okay, so remember this plane and click on sketch here. Make a line from the origin to here, and then specify the length of this line as 250 millimeter. You can specify as 200 mm as well, but I am specifying here 250 mm. Then exit the sketch and then go to weldments. Here we are going to make a pipe. For that, select the structural member, specify your ansi, and here select the pipe, this one, and now select the size. So remember this size. I'm going to write all of these dimensions in the description box as well. Now in this window we have to specify this line. So as soon as we're gonna select this line, a pipe will be created like this. So this is going to be a hollow pipe. Okay, let me give you an advice here. Do not make this pipe by using the extruded boss base feature. Now change this background, and after that select this gusset, and in this window we have to specify 2 faces. So select this pipe and the flange surface. These 2 are selected here, And now we have to specify these parameters. I'm going to give all of these parameters in the description, so make sure to check out the description box. In this window we have to specify the front plane. This is the location window, okay? And here you can see the gusset. Now let's change the parameters. So we have enabled this option as well, and here you can see, here we can adjust this parameter for our weld bead. So specify here 5 mm and also specify here 5 mm as well. These parameters are related to this profile. And then check this box. And now it's time to make 4 gussets. We will be using the circular pattern. For that, go to features and select your circular pattern command. And here we need to specify some parameters. Click here bodies option, and in bodies we have to specify this gusset and specify here 4 because we want to make 4 gussets. And in this direction 1 window, specify this outer circle of the flange, and here you can see the 4 gussets have been created. Then check this box. So the gussets are somewhat smaller, so right click on it and go to edit features, and here you can change the size of these gussets. Okay, so this looks good. Okay, so now it's time to make the weld bead. For that, go to weldments and select here weld bead. We need to specify 2 faces, so select this pipe and the flange, and here you can see the weld bead has been created. And here specify the parameter as 5 millimeter because we want the thickness of the weld bead as 5. And then check this box. So initially the weld beads are hidden, so drop down this menu and click this option, view weld beads, and you can see the weld bead has been appeared. So zoom in, and here we can clearly see that this profile is overlapping. So right click on gusset, edit profile, and change this to 8 mm, and also change this parameter to 8 mm as well. So you can see the profile has been changed. So this is enough room for the weld beads now. So now let's make another weld bead. So right click on this weld bead here, select this gusset and this flange, and here you can see the pink shaped weld bead has been created. Specify 2 mm for the thickness of this weld bead, and again click on weld bead, select this gusset and this flange, and then check this box. Similarly, make 4 weld beads for the 4 gussets. So I'm increasing the speed of the video because you have already learned these parameters. And now let's hide these by right click on it and then select the hide option. So now let's specify some color. We need to select this option for specifying some color. Clear this window, select this red color and apply to this. And that's how we can apply color to the other components as well. So if you find this tutorial helpful, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.